Welcome to Private Business Channel. I'm Hattie Bryant with today's report from the private equity market. Now I would like you to meet Greg Heiland, founder of Valutek. Now Greg, I know you're doing something very new and exciting. Tell us about it.
Well, Valutek is the first company to assemble all of the core cleanroom products used in the cleanroom industry. So we've made it very simple for our customers by having wipers, gloves, mats, the whole family of products that they can use from one source.
Okay, and that's new?
That's new. We're the first in the industry to offer this.
Okay. How big is your opportunity? If everybody that's buying all this stuff decides we want to come to you because you've got the slick process system, how big is that opportunity?
Globally, the market size is approaching $1 billion. The North American opportunity is about $500 million for cleanroom supplies.
Okay, you'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
We'd be very happy.
You'd love to get that whole thing. All right, what are you going to have to do to get that? What talent do you have to have in place, or do you already have the talent? You know, what are the steps to get from where you are now to that $500 million opportunity?
The real key to our success, Hattie, is partnering with key players. We're very excited. We've just signed a strategic partnership with Arizona State University with their Microelectronics Center. Valutek has donated a significant amount of test equipment, and we're the first company to engage a private university to basically verify our manufacturer testing. So we're very excited about that because many of our customers, which are leading biopharmaceutical and semiconductor customers, want the consistency of having independent testing. So that's one key component. Another key component is we're offering a lot of test data and on-site support on our website. So we're very easily accessible by our customers.
Okay, and no one else is doing this?
We are the first to assemble all the products, and yes, we are literally just this week, we've inked the agreement with Arizona State University to do all of our testing independently.
Okay, how are you going to keep the competitors at bay?
Well, the mantra at Valutek, and our paradigm shift, if you will, is we really focus on the customer. We spend a lot of time with the customer identifying what they're looking for. And the big trend is that customers are downsizing. They're increasingly looking upon their manufacturers to do tasks that they would otherwise do. So not to say that we completely disregard the competition, but we think if we focus on what our customers are asking us to do, that's going to be the key to our success.
Okay, you mentioned earlier the global market, the global opportunity. Would you be interested in going after the global piece? Would you want to export?
In strategic components, yes. We currently do a fair amount of business in the Caribbean. We've recently expanded into Europe. We're doing a fair amount of business in Ireland and expanding into the UK. Typically, we tend to follow our key customers where we're successful with a client that has a factory in the United States. Then if they have a factory in the Caribbean, because our customers want to simplify and consolidate, we have an easier entry into other countries where our key customers have multiple locations. So we tend to follow our customers.
Is your team positioned to grow? The team that you have now, or are you out searching for some more people to grow your team?
We're constantly looking for new and better sales associates as we expand geographically, and most of our sales is done through a network of distributors. And so the team we have in place with has been a good foundation, but yes, we're actively looking for new distribution channels.
What would you do with a major infusion of cash, an investment? What would you do with it if you had it?
We would look to expand more brick and mortar distribution points. Right now, most of our product, our key distribution point is in Arizona, and that's where most of our product tends to hub and spoke. Basically, hub and spoke.
Hub and spoke, yeah, sure. Why hasn't someone already done this?
One, the size of the market. We're not a $500 billion market. It's basically, in the United States, just a $400 million market opportunity. So I think one is the market size. And two, a lot of our competitors are what we call the legacy model. For years, they've just made gloves or they've just made wipers. And so when you take a company that's been in the legacy mode of being excellent in one core discipline, it's hard for them to expand into all the products. We're starting to see emulation by some of the other leading national brands, but because their business model was anchored in just offering one product, many of them have been very slow to really respond to the customer requirement.
And you've been in this industry for how long?
I have been in this industry since I was out of university, since 1982. So I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and maybe it's the fact I've been in this industry so long, it's given me the impetus to innovate.
I was going to say, that's what wakes you up in the morning. If you were just doing the same thing you did 18 years ago, you wouldn't be excited to get up.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's what jazzes, that was my next question. What jazzes you up, what wakes you up in the morning, and it's something new. Yeah.
You have to offer something new, correct?
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking time to talk to us.
You're most welcome.
I'm Hattie Bryant for Private Business Channel. I'll see you tomorrow.